We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Luis Castillo, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there in time. And now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. With runners in scoring position this season, Morgan is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
These are the stats the oppositions look at, being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down. Now, you guys know me, hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. To short. Galvis has it. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Into the box now, Monty Irvin, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now batting, Willie McCovey. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, Nick Castellanos now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's taken for strike one. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nicholas Castellanos is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Jesse Winker comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Over to McCovey, 2 down. First offering on its way. Joey Votto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back.
Hot shot to first base and a great play. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Orlando Cepeda. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So digging in now, Omar Vizquel, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Matt Williams. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And that misses ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Mike.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Mike Moustakas is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Marichal looks in, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And now the Giants pitcher, Juan Marichal, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
The 0-1 on its way. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Settling in now, Joe Morgan. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Monty Irvin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB, certainly.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone!
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Winker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. In now for the Reds, Freddie Galvis, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Two balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes. 3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds. And the count will be full. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The pitcher, Louis.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cepeda is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Orlando Cepeda hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can add.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The batter, the shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
Stepping in now, Omar Vizquel, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh and 1 count, and the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Barnhart moving to his left, 1 away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Williams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And another runs across, as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Now back. The catcher, Buster Posey.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting, the pitcher, Juan Marichal.
In now, Juan Marichal. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
The center fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Willie Mays. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. This is in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's the first pitch to him.
Leading off for the Reds, the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And another foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
That pitch is out.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Over to McCovey, 2 down. In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a slider that's inside 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a miss. Couldn't get extended on the screwball, and it's 1-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Left fielder looking up. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Red Skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a solid single to left. And that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And we take a look there at the San Francisco team leaders in that category. And he's currently second best on this Giants roster. Standing in now, Orlando Cepeda. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Runner around second now, headed for third. Throw won't get him.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
To the plate now, Omar Vizquel. And it's belted high and deep into right center. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So stepping in, Matt Williams, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Castellanos is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
This year against right-handed pitching, Suarez carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
The 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Stepping into the box, Aristides Aquino. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Here's Buster Posey now. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that is off the wall. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped off.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Ready for another shot now, Willie Mays. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Now back, the second base.
Digging in once again, Joe Morgan. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. Gone!
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Robert Stevenson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Racing back to center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next to the Giants.
Ready once again, Willie McCovey. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Barnhart has a play. And that retires the side. One more look. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Liner toward right center. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. So now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for one. On to first, a double play. Mark Payton will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and Amir Garrett enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder Orlando Cepeda. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is in to second with a double, his third hit of the night. Now to the plate, Omar Vizquel. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Popped him up. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
So striding in, Matt Williams. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner in there for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole. To second for 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double. Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First offering on its way. Jesse Winker is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the. Standing in, Juan Marichal. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. Michael Lorenzen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Joe Morgan will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will make it all the way to 3rd now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. At the plate, Monty Irvin. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from 3rd. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Line drive to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Now back, right fielder, Orlando Cepeda.
Stepping in now, Orlando Cepeda, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this,
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, 1 error, and no one left. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. First offering on its way. Mike Moustakas is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
Vizquel scoops it up, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Aristides Aquino. He went down on strikes last time up. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Looking to send him packing again. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and into the box now, Omar Vizquel. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at Moustakas. What a play.
Now batting. Third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Matt Williams. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Scorched to third. Reined in. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Up next to the gun.
Now with the plate, Buster Posey. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swing and a line drive. But just foul. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. At the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Phillip Ervin will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Galvis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 14-0 is the final in this one. San Francisco jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.